Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time here, hello, my name is Madison. Make sure to go subscribe and like this video down below. Today I am doing my top 5 makeup tips for beginners. If you guys don't mind, just answer this poll right here asking if you want a more dramatic or natural glam Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. That will help me so much because I'm honestly torn between the two and I just want your guys' opinion. So if you can just take the time, answer this little poll up here and it will mean the world. I'm not saying like I'm perfect at makeup, but we've all been at that stage when we don't know what we're doing, and I just really want to help you guys out. If you are a beginner, like I said, I have made these mistakes before, so you're okay. Everyone has done this, or at least almost everyone. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see my top 5 makeup tips for beginners, then just keep on watching. And my first tip is to not put your concealer in dots like right under your lash line, but actually to make them a upside down triangle. I think using this technique definitely helps your concealer look so much better. It definitely brightens all under your eyes instead of just a little spot right under your lower lash line. If your under eyes tend to crease a lot like mine, I definitely recommend you guys lowering the triangle down here so you don't really hit that lower lash line spot, because for me that's where I tend to crease the most. This next tip is to find the right shade of bronzer. That's it. Okay, so when you are picking out a bronzer, you want it to be a nice shade that will suit your face. Some people look good with red toned bronzers, some people look good with cool tone bronzers, really warm tones. Definitely depends on your skin tone. Mine, I really like a nice warm to cool bronzer, and I can't go very dark or else it will look very muddy, and that's what a lot of people tend to do. They just take the darkest shade out there and just apply it on their face. If you apply a nice shade that suits your skin tone, it will just look so much better and so much more natural. If you just apply a very dark shade to your cheekbones or your temples, it just doesn't look natural and it doesn't look cute. It just looks very muddy. So that is my tip to you. Just find your right shade of bronzer. And my third tip is to always use eyeshadow primer or concealer if you like to use that as well. Now, this is very important because it's not cute when halfway through the day your eyeshadow is creasing and it disappeared, like it's gone. Like, it's not cute. It's kind of gross. I am guilty of not using eyeshadow primer sometimes. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Sometimes I think I can just put some eyeshadows on real quick and I can get away with it. But sometimes I don't get lucky. And I just really, just telling you guys out there to really invest in a nice eyeshadow primer. I need a new one, so that's why I've been using concealer, but I just really recommend this. Not only does it make your eyeshadow last longer and it doesn't crease, but it also just makes it look more bright and stand out more. Definitely helps with the shimmer shades just stand out and look very nice, and make sure those matte shades in your crease don't flaky or do weird stuff. And my fourth tip has to do with eyeshadow, and this is to use a transition shade. I know eyeshadow kind of takes a while, especially if you're doing a smoky eye, but especially in smoky eyes, this is very important to use transition shades. A transition shade is generally a shade that is a couple shades darker than your skin tone, if that makes sense. And this doesn't have to be a warm brown color. It can be pink, purple, anything you want. Just a light shade so that you can build up with darker shades. And I say this because it's not really cute when, you know, you have your eyeshadow primer on and then you just go straight into black eyeshadow like all over your crease. When you use a transition shade, it definitely just warms up the product into your crease, so it just looks more naturally blended out and doesn't look all crazy and weird, and you won't look like a raccoon. So that is my tip to you. Just please use some transition shades, and if you don't want to do that, just make sure you blend a lot. Blending is key to eyeshadow. And my fifth and final tip to you guys is to make sure you apply your blush in the right spot. Now, this may not seem like a big deal, but if you place your blush right at the apples of your cheeks, you're going to look like a clown. It's not cute, it doesn't look natural, it's just, I don't like it. And yes, I have done this before. Starting off my makeup journey, I would just solely place blush right here, and no one would tell me because they didn't want, you know, to hurt my feelings, but I wish someone did, because I look like a clown, but I have learned that it is so much nicer and more natural when you gradually place your blush kind of where your bronzer and highlight is, just so it all blends together. It just looks so much better, and I think that placing blush on your cheekbones rather than the apples of your cheeks just looks more flattering and makes your cheekbones look very sculpted and just very nice. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up down below if it was helpful for you guys. I really hope it was. Hopefully I didn't hurt your feelings if you did do these things I told you not to do. Like I said, I just don't like doing those things, so I'm just telling you how I do my makeup. I'm sorry if you don't agree. I love you all so much, and as always, I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye!